going. I was recording this earlier, and it didn't record. It happens sometime with Photo Booth. So anyway, I got some things in the mail today. This is one thing I got. I can't show you the inside because I don't have the rights to it, but notice there's like a texture right here. If you look right here, see it's has that cool little logo on it, which is pretty cool. And it says Star Command. I thought that's kind of a cool little thing. And then if you, the book is tells you something in the back cover, but it's mostly pictures, which they're really bright and really detailed. It does have some writing, but it's short little things, you know. A kid might find this interesting if they like the movie. If they're interested in seeing how things are made, you know. Pretty cool. And that's not good. Let's see, I don't know what the price is. Because normally I think it's like 30 or 40 some bucks, but it's on sale I think for $15, and I had credit. See, it's how thick it is, really. I can tell you how many pages it has in it. I guess you can probably look on Amazon and see as well. Let me see. Let me see here. $174, $175, so like 175 pages. Might be one more, so 175 to 176, let's say. Okay. Stop this for a second. I stopped that because for some reason, if that goes too long, it doesn't record right. Then another thing I got is this. It came in a plastic bag. That's all it came in was a plastic bag, you know, like a little, well, it actually came in, I saved the bag. Came in this. Hold on a second. Came in this bag right here. It says orange by the plastic, and then, Vietnamese dripper coffee. So, save this. I mean, put guitar picks in it or something, or, I don't know, something in it. I save bags like that. So, you get this, which has, holes in it for coffee to drip through, I guess. And you get this, which coffee drips through that as well. This top is no holes in this top. And then says that right there, premium Vietnamese coffee. And then get these two little wee. So inside, that's what you get in there. Now I never did this, but I think love sounds like that. And I think you put coffee in here. Then you push this, let this sit down a little bit. Then you put water in there. Then you let the water get to just where it's about to boil over. Then you take it off the heat. You do that like 3 times, and then it's supposed to make a coffee. Fascinated to try it. And I'm going to say this, but I have no smell from a brain injury, but maybe I'll be able to, I can taste really dark coffee, you know. Okay, let me stop this one too, just to make sure I'll add all together. Also, that one comes with this. It's instructions for Vietnamese coffee. Big instructions, man. What you need for a Vietnamese iced coffee, you need a filter. This is made up of a brew chamber, a gravity insert spreader, a lid, and a drip tray. You also need ground coffee, sweet condensed milk, a glass of ice. Some people prefer it hot, so don't need ice, okay? And sweet, because that's telling you how to make Vietnamese coffee. Then you add the sweet condensed milk, and you add the coffee, add the spreader on top of the coffee, spreader in place, then you fill it with water. I can't show you this, so like I said, and this one is saying allow brew to take place, complete a brew, stir the coffee, and ice. It's only one way to do it, I guess. Okay. I mean, these kind of things rip, so if I were you, if I got one of these, I'd use your phone to get a picture of this, or scan it with a scanner or something, you know, and you always have a backup of it. And this is what I got too. Look at this big son of a bitch. I thought it was way smaller than this. I didn't read the size. Now this one might be the one you do it, let it get over to the top. I don't know which one. I thought it was that one, but let me see. Warm Turkish coffee, milk, and butter. Oh, warm Turkish coffee, milk, and butter is a comma there. Safe for gas, electric, and induction stoves. Hand wash. Herald Import Company, Lakewood, New Jersey, 08701. www.heraldimport.com. Made in China. 18.8 stainless steel. Vino, crafting the perfect cup, 24 ounce. So I'm guessing, I don't know what the fuck you do with this. I guess you take coffee and water and you let it boil in there. I'm guessing. I'll have to watch a video on YouTube. It's pretty big though, you know what I mean? I'm fascinated to try this. I'm going to try to do, I mean, I would try to do all of them, but I can't drink this much coffee at once. I'd be all like, you know, hyper. So that's what you get there. Pretty cool, pretty big. Feels really well made, you know. So did the other one. See, it looks like they have little weld marks there, maybe. See that? So I'm guessing. I don't know how they would do that. Because I don't see weld marks per se. What kind of welding they would use? Unless they just, I don't know. I haven't welded in a while. It's that I got, let's see, I have a whole box over here of stuff. Let me stop this though and start another one. Okay. So you guys said I got this one as well. I already did a video of this, but it didn't work. That side, bottom, side, top. See, it says this one. Let's see what you get here. I mean, I know what I get because I already looked at a beetle. Let's see. See that? Get a little scoop right in there, which is cool. It's a neat little scoop too, you know. If you're an alien or something, you know, you can just have some fun with it. I know it's kind of dumb, but oh well. Nano, that's not what he says. What are those guys from that Star Trek Wars say? I'm just kidding. I know people get mad when people get that wrong. I've never watched the Star Wars. I mean, I've watched, but I don't know if I saw a whole episode or not. So you get this in here, which is the little filter kind of thing, you know. That's what it looks like. I heard you're supposed to wash this off first, let it get in hot water first. It looks like, you know. So then this is what you get, and this is loose one here. This spins around, so be careful when you're holding it. See how it like comes apart? You don't want this to fall off, you know. And it says 3 cups right down there, I guess. Then I'm guessing take this, put this in here, probably right like that, with a little nozzle thing. See that little nozzly thing? So then you put that like that, and you put the coffee in there, and then you put the water in. That's what you do. And this little thing, which is in a bunch of different languages. See that? It says Carrefour filter. Wash. Okay, I didn't read this before. Wash a new cloth filter by hand before first use, or boil a new cloth filter. Soak boiled water, a boiled cloth filter in the water, then wring tightly before use. After uses, remove the cloth filter from wring and wash. Soak the cloth filter in the water in refrigerator. Please change the water sometimes. Do not allow the filter to dry, otherwise it will acquire an unpleasant taste. What? So does that mean remove the cloth, soak the cloth filter in the water in the refrigerator? So does that mean you have to, you have to leave that in the refrigerator all the time in the water? It seems somewhat crazy, doesn't it? How to attach a filter. Insert the ring through the hole in the cloth filter. Turn the cloth filter around the ring to set it on the ring. Cross the ends of the ring and lock the rings in position after the cloth filter is set in position. That's what it says. Let's see. Handling precautions. Do not expose to direct flame. Handle glassware in the utmost care. Do not let children use it. Do not put it on the place where it is used by children and children hand reaches. Wash the product before using for the first time. Prevent injury. Make sure there are no cracks or chips prior to use. Do not use the product if you find a crack, a chip, or scratch in the glassware. Continued use of a defective product could lead to fire or injury. The glass body will get very hot. Please use the grip when carrying it. Never use the string stopper or the leather string for carrying the glass body. Do not use a metal spoon inside the glass bowl. It may cause breakage. Be careful when handling chipped or broken glass parts. Please follow your local rules regarding the disposal. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. So, it tells you how to use it in here. I guess you can take this apart if you want to. What is this in here? Yeah, it's like, okay. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, see it's in here, so you can look at it like that, you know. So that's that. And I'm so fascinated to use these. I'm gonna stop this video right now so it doesn't mess up, but and that's what you get. Pretty cool looking, pretty nice. And yeah, I'll show you more in a second. This is another one I got. This is a nice big box. There it is in the front. You see that? The side there tells you a bunch of stuff like icon of the Italian coffee ritual in the world. Tells you stuff about who was made on. Then this side tells you a bunch of stuff too. Zero waste, timeless, zero detergents. Top, bottom. Let's see what we got in here, shall we? Haven't looked at this one yet. 6 cups. Now, who the hell's going to make 6 cups of this? My phone is going to be super strong. So to get inside of there. Okay. It's just cool looking, man. It looks like, it reminds me of Brave Little Toaster. Anyone ever see that movie? 1 second. That was a thick book. Check this out. It's thick. Is this right? See how thick that is? Wow. Let's watch a video for this. This is a lot to read, man. Well, they don't skimp on the instructions. Holy shit. Let's see. Italian, English, French, DE. I don't know what it is. Denmark? ESPTDARU. See English. Warnings. Read the instructions first. These instructions are an integral part of the product, and throughout the entire life of the product must be kept and be available. The documentation should be given to the subsequent owners of the product. Attention, this coffee maker requires a heat source for its operation and develops pressure inside. Failure to comply with the instructions may cause the risk of burn or coffee maker burst. Before each use, make sure the coffee maker is not damaged and is complete with all of its parts. Furthermore, check the valve, the funnel, the gasket, and the filter plate are intact and properly positioned as shown in the figure. In case of doubts, contact the dealer or the manufacturer. So I'm not going to read all this shit. It's a lot of stuff to read, man. You don't want to hear me read all this. I'll show it to you. Maybe you can see it. English. If you don't read English, sorry about that, man. I go, okay. Show all this stuff. Let me see. There you go. See all this? You guys can pause it and read it if you want to. Slow me, you guys can pause it. See all that? That's a lot of stuff, right? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna watch a video on it. See all that? It's a lot of stuff, man. Let me pull this back up. I'm just trying to pull this back up like it was. See how interesting that is. Okay, well, that's probably not right, but it folds, it folds. That's what you get. Okay, let's see. Cool. So let's see, it looks like it's got a little hole right there. See that? Inside, it looks like that. Luxurious looking. So then, right here you have this, bit my thumbnail off earlier too, like close to my, that must be the thing that pops out or something, because it kind of wiggles. Unscrew it. And this is in there. See, the holes in it. Look, this moves. So I wonder what the deal with that is. Let me see. Okay, you cannot take that out, though, can you? No, this is stuck in here, so you can't get this out. This must just move. Seems to me like there would be a way to get that out of there, though, doesn't it? So why would it move? Oh well. See, this stays in here, and then you have this. looks like this, and then there, and then this. So where do you put the coffee? See, there's that little filter part right there. It looks, I mean, it's like the nicest looking thing, man. It's so nice. I don't know what you do with this yet. It says they're made in Italy. That's cool, man. It's something made in Italy. So it feels like it's good quality. Even inside there, it feels so freaking smooth, you know? So what do you do with this? Guessing, maybe. And I don't know how to do this yet. I mean, maybe put the coffee. What the fuck do you put the coffee? Maybe put the coffee in here. Maybe. Coffee in here. And you put this down in here. You fill this with water. And then put this back. So water, maybe coffee in here. You put this one here. And then, does it seem right? Yes, because, okay. And maybe all that comes up through here and goes through here. And then this filter. So another filter in here there is, right? This filter prevents the coffee grounds from coming up. So then just the coffee that is the drinkable part comes through here. And this is full of coffee. So if you're just tuning in, I'm guessing, water, coffee on top of water, filter, let's see, this one here, when it gets hot, water boils up, comes maybe up through this, and through here, up through there, coffee in here, below this part, and then you have your coffee. It seems rather interesting to me. It feels, it's good, it's heavy, man. This is weird, this looks like it. No, it doesn't move. I wouldn't want to hold it like that too much just because I don't want that to break. You guys see that good? It says made in Italy. Very cool. Coolest coffee maker I have to. I mean, I like all of them, but that just feels really neat, you know? Alright, on to another one. Another coffee maker. Is that normal that can happen? That can't be normal, right? I'm moving boobies. Get that looked at. I thought at first this was the same thing as this. See, it has the leather thing, but this is leather, and this one's wood. This one's leather. That's what this one looks like. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Is it? See, there's there, 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 there. Let's see. My stomach's making noises. Specially designed. Stuff that over. Stainless steel dripper. Specially designed for slowing dripping. For a rich and creamy taste, say goodbye to traditional paper filters that rob the essential oils and leave an acidic aftertaste. Cork lid. Durable, quality cork lid completely covers the opening of the carafe to effectively keep the heat in and prevent accidental spills. Note, Coke should not be immersed in water, but can be rinsed with lukewarm water. That says C-O-K-E, that's confusing to me. Leather collar. The genuine leather collar adds class and style to this set. Allows you to pour while the coffee is piping hot and can be removed easily to clean. Glass carafe. Shaped for the perfect brew, the Borset, I don't even know what that word is, borosilicate, that can't be right, heat-resistant glass, does not absorb chemicals, odors, or residue, for a fresh tasting coffee every time you brew. That word, by the way, in capital, is B-O-R-O-S-I-L-I-C-A-T-E. Borosilicate? I don't know, that can't be right. And it's www.kavakoffee.com. That's 2 E's, by the way. Designed and inspired in Japan, made in Taiwan. So why don't we see what it looks like? Start by gripping your coffee. Start by grinding your coffee and boiling some water. Okay? Insert the filter. Add your coffee and slowly pour in hot water. Watch as the coffee slowly drips into the carafe. Remove the filter. Pour and enjoy your freshly brewed coffee. Tip: the best coarseness for a cone-shaped drip coffee is medium/fine grind. It should be like the texture of coarse sand. I have some of that, like a French press kind of grinded in my one grinder because I had a lot of trouble with that damn grinder. Let's see what this looks like, shall we? I read that like shit, sorry. Styrofoam. That's not illegal now. Ooh. top here. Cork. My mom's gonna love putting this in the kitchen. I'll put it somewhere else. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put all these. It comes. Ooh, it's nice. Feels really good. That's the nicest feeling cone I've ever felt. Tell I'm single. So see, it's got kind of it's got a cool like swishy pattern to it, you know. And up here, it's like a rubber thing around it, you know, which is pretty cool. Cool. Feels kind of like right here, like a cheese shredder, only it doesn't cut your fingers. And then this is cool. See, it has a name on the front there. It's pretty cool. And to undo it, okay. Let's see. It comes with an instruction thing too. I'll read that in a second. See, this looks pretty nice. See that? And then right there, I'm guessing you take this off. Oh, virgin. Okay. Take that off if you want to. There's that. And see, it says right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there you go. Coffee things. So put this back on. You just put it on over like this. And you clip the little buckle. If you can put it on a belt, you can put this thing on. And if you can't put on a belt, I'm sorry. There's that little drippy part there. So that's cool. Let's see what it says. See? Supreme Coffee Brewer. Okay? Brewing coffee is an art form, and it can be pretty challenging. We at Kavako, Gas, is that what you're saying, would like to help you up your coffee game by following the instructions and experimenting with our tips. And with some practice, you should be brewing the perfect cup of coffee in no time. Impress yourself and your guests with an awesome tasting coffee every time. So it tells you about measuring, warming, blooming, pouring, discarding the grounds. Finally, enjoy your coffee. We carefully design each of our products to produce the best tasting coffee without sacrificing on style. Every one of our products will look good enough to display and will perform better than anything else. If you are not yet in love with the process of coffee making, be prepared to be infatuated. Sit back and enjoy the best tasting coffee you ever had. Gives you an email address when you can write to them, which is cool. So, does that go in there? Is that right? I guess so. I guess that goes in there. Well, it doesn't seem very... I guess it's just... Well, see, it's in there. Kind of an angle. Easy to get out though, you know. This is cool. I like the way it feels, I like the way it looks. Now the thing is, like I said, I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it. I'll have to figure that out. But this is cool. I'm happy that I got this. Check it out. I'm gonna do I have 2 more coffee makers to show you guys. Shit. Okay. Still rocking coffee, man. I got this one as well. French press. French are cool people, I guess. You know, oui. Only du fromage. Renamo Josh, A2. Okay. So, oh, this is in a different language. On this side. I'm guessing it doesn't look like it's in Spanish. Chambered coffee maker. Probably the best way to brew coffee. The coffee lover's favorite method. Quick and easy to use. Dishwasher safe. Use coarse ground coffee. Add hot water and stir. Wait 4 minutes and press. Enjoy a good cup of coffee. That's what it says there. And if this package lies, I don't know, man. Who can we trust? Bottom. Top. You can see that already. Let's see what we got in here. Surprised this isn't what is this a return? It's not. It has no plastic on it. No tape. Looks like in there. Let's see what we got. Okay. Hey, if you like alcohol, you know. Ooh, this is neat. Check that design out, man. It's cool looking, you know. Can you see? See the bottom? Pretty cool. It says stuff down there. Let's see. The screw on top. See here. No, it is not. Oh, it's just hard as shit to get out of there. First, you get this. Should have a little scoop. Guess that's one scoop you're supposed to put in there. That can't be right, though, is it? No, it can't be right. Why is it so hard to get this out of here? Okay, let me see. I'm guessing. Doesn't make sense. It's like I can't get this. Oh, there we go. I'll do it at an angle. That's interesting, though. See this? It's kind of messed. It's kind of messed up. Can you see that? See that part right there? It's kind of concerning. I guess it's supposed to just. I guess it goes back down, but. That's what this part looks like up there. Can you see that black part? And this part right here looks like that. It's got this little. It's got a little springy thing. It's not springy. It's actually rather hard, you know. So I mean, it looks like it's spring, but it doesn't spring. So then here, you get down there, and this says, if it says all your base will belong to us, I don't have to make a few calls. Fuck, one's come out here. Makai Kalim! That's a reference to one of my favorite movies, by the way, which is Father of the Bride. I don't know if it's part 1 or 2. On that so then over here it says the original French press finished the 2 already. You can take that sticker off and feel it. And then it tells you over here to read the instructions and things of that nature. Instructions. French press coffee makers. Let's see. English. That's what it is. So then it tells you version 2. What the fuck's version 1? Okay, it shows you how to do it. You see this? It shows you that kind of stuff. Fascinated to try this. I love new kind of stuff like this. And this is a different language. Oh, Dutch. That's what that was on the other thing. Let's see. It's very stuff's very clung together. French, I guess. Espanol. English is somewhere. Let's see. Italiano. Netherlands. Wow. Cool. Portuguese. Where do people that speak Portuguese live? Portugal? That's a place, right? Portugal. Portuguese. I don't know. Polski. Oh, that's neat. Never saw it before in a thing. P-Y-C-C-K-N-N, but the N's are backwards. I don't know what that's interesting too. So it's like Chinese or Japanese or Korean. Is there an English in here? What the hell is English? Okay, let's see. Spare parts, accessories. Well, just trying to find English in here, you guys. Well, shows this in the back. Did I already see English? You see that? I don't know if I did or if I didn't. I guess, yeah, did I see the first? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, duh, I already said that. Instructions for use. Version 1. Place the pot on a dry, flat, non-slip surface. Hold handle firmly and pull the plunger unit straight up and out of the pot. Version 2. Place the pot on a dry, flat, non-slip surface. Hold handle firmly. Turn the lid counterclockwise to unlock. Then pull the plunger unit straight up and out of the pot. Ensure the filter unit is properly assembled before use. For each cup, 1.25 DL or 4 ounces, put 1 rounded tablespoon of 1 bottom scoop of coarse ground coffee in the pot. Caution: use only coarse ground coffee. Fine grind can clog the filter and create high pressure. Place coffee maker on a heat-proof, non-slip surface. Pour hot, non-boiling water into the pot. Leave a minimum of 2.5 cm/1 inch of space at the top or fill up till max line when available. Stir the brew with a plastic spoon. Caution: Metal spoons can scratch or chip the beaker and cause damage. Okay, version 1. I'm not going to read all this to you. I'll show you to you guys. You can read it. You don't want to read all this stuff, do you? So there's that. You can see that, right? And there's that. You can see that, right? So I'm fascinated to try this one too, man. Pretty cool. They have all that stuff in one little thing, but it's pretty nice looking. This feels kind of loose, makes me kind of nervous, but I'm guessing it isn't. And if this thing breaks, you're in a lot of trouble. I'm guessing it's strong, so that's what you get. Pretty cool, and I'm excited to try this out. Let's see, put this down here. See how this goes in here, though. You see this? It goes down there really good. So there's that. And I'll show you the other one. Okay, why am I turning that? Alright, on to the last one. So guys, this is the last one, I promise you. The last one of these I got. Front of the box. Inside. Back. Other side. Toppy toppy. Toppy toppy. Bottomy wantomy. Bottomy wantomy. Angle. Whoa! Let's see. Use the clever dripper to obtain the fine coffee you love. Place a filter paper in the clever dripper and rinse it with boiling water. Add coarsely ground coffee. Fill with slightly cold boiling water poured over the coffee. Then close the lid and let it brew for 4 minutes. Place the clever dripper on top of a cup to separate the brewed coffee from the grounds. The best part of the coffee brewing at the bottom will now flow down into the cup, leaving the grounds behind. Lift the clever dripper off the cup and the flow stops instantly. Proper quantities and brewing time. In order to make a cup of coffee, we recommend pouring 300 ml of just boiled water over 20 grams of ground coffee, then leaving this to brew for 1 to 4 minutes. The coffee to water ratio is 1:15-1:20. You can adjust the ratio of water to coffee and the brewing time to suit your own taste. Proper grind. Medium to coarse ground coffee should be used. You can adjust the grind of the coffee to suit your own preferences. Proper temperature. The temperature of the water used should remain between 195 degrees Fahrenheit, 91 Celsius, and 205 Fahrenheit, 96 Celsius throughout the brewing process. Cover the dripper with the lid supplied in order to maintain this temperature. Pre-rinsing your mug with boiling water will also help keep your coffee hot for longer. Follow the right temperature and brewing time. In that way, the clever dripper will always produce an excellent cup of coffee for you. Quality and cleaning. The clever dripper has tested as BPA-free and complies with the overall migration testing requirement according to European regulation number 2011/10/EC. We recommend hand washing with a detergent-free cleaner designed for carafes to keep the clever dripper looking good. With clever dripper, you can brew coffee, iced coffee, cold brew coffee, and cold brew coffee concentrate. Interesting. Please visit our Facebook page for more information. And Facebook is clever.taiwan, Taiwan. Let's see what it looks like, shall we? That's fascinating, isn't it? They have a carafe cleaning stuff. Who the fuck knew that? Ooh, fascinating. Once you get inside, you see that? It's got, whoa, kind of foggy on you, huh? You guys been drinking too much? Let's see. This. I said this. The power of Christ compels you. Okay, filters. Or just a cool hat. Look at me. I'm Gilligan. Because, okay. Okay. In Japan, produced only for EK Taiwan. That's what they look like in there. Why the heck? See that? I mean, you don't really need to see it out of here. You get the idea, you know. fascinating. Let's see this. This is bubble wrap stuff. Okay. Cool looking. I like the, oh, there's something in here too. I like the color inside this box. Isn't that a cool color? It reminds me of something. Some movie or show from the 90s. It comes with this, which I guess is on the top. You see, I don't want to go too quick. You guys see that? Okay. And it comes with this, which is some kind of other top. See this one? That's what we got here. That's fascinating. The hell is that all about? You see that weird design? That's interesting, isn't it? Now, Sable Brew, distributed by Sable Brew. SableBrew.com. Check that out if you guys want to. Thank you for choosing Clever, distributed by Sable Brew. Clever is made with the quality assured material TRITAN, copolyester, which is a BPA-free plastic. Sable Brew is proud to bring only the best in coffee brewing products and education to you. For videos and features on featured barista brewing tips, visit sablebrew.com/tips. Snap a photo or video and tag us on Instagram for a chance to win free gear. So I read that like shit, didn't I? So there you go. Okay. One side. The other side. No side. That was weird. Let's check this out. I dig this color, man. So I picked it. That's what I'm saying there is BPA free. This is what it looks like inside. See that? So then, what the fuck do we do with this? Let's see. Interesting. Am I missing a part here? Did I take a part out or something? Maybe you put this over like a cup of coffee or something? Is that what you do? Must be what you do. Wish I had a cup. So I can't get this out of here. I guess this doesn't. Wait, does this come out? Well, it doesn't. It doesn't. Let's see here. Okay, that's the bottom. Here's a little nippy part. See, and then this goes up in here. See, that hole goes to the hole. I guess. Okay. Somehow, I don't know how this works though. I've never had one, you know. And this, I'm guessing, goes up here. That's fascinating how that's got the design. Is it that for some reason, or is it just, you know what I mean? And this, and if this go up there, so where the fuck does this go? Maybe, maybe one of these sets one here. I don't know, man. This one has to go up here because that's where it fits. What the fuck does this one do? Does it set on there? Is that how that was supposed to do? Maybe it's supposed to set on here, you know? I don't know what else it does. I don't know. Let's see. Instructions. What the hell are the instructions for this thing? Well, it doesn't have any instructions. What do we do over here? It does not. I'll have to find out about this. I think what you do, I mean, the only thing I can guess is put this over a coffee cup and put the coffee in here. I'm guessing. That's just me guessing. So I'm sorry I don't know more about that. I'm just showing it to you guys. I'm not saying I know anything about it, man. So there you go with that. You check that out if you're interested. And I'm sure on YouTube they have a bunch of people that know what they're doing. I do not. So there's that. Thank you guys for checking all these videos, man. And peace.